All right, so if you're experiencing pain or a muscle knot in this area or on this side, we're going to show you a technique that has been very successful in releasing it in a very fast manner.
And the only things you need are a chair and a pillow.
It's that easy. Good job, Mike.
Thanks.
Now, some real typical ways of treating these muscle knots and to get rid of them is a Theracane like this or a hook cane where you get in and you try to massage that out, and it actually works fairly well. Also, a massage gun like Mike is doing to get at that spot. It's a little awkward though, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah, it's a little hard to reach back here, especially if you have a knot right there already.
So this technique takes an opposite approach that works incredibly well without all the effort. So the technique that we're going to show you is developed by Dr. Lawrence Jones. This was a number of decades ago, actually. It has been researched thoroughly and positive results. And even more importantly, in my mind, it's had positive results in the clinic on a consistent basis.
So it used to be called strain counter strain, and now it is called positional release technique. Instead of aggressively stretching the painful area, going the opposite direction and digging in hard with massaging, we're actually going to shorten and relax the muscle area to give it some relief.
That's right. It's kind of like the gentle spirit moves all kind of a theory. All right, Mike is going to be the person in pain. He happens to have a nice knot right here. He's been working on the computer wondering why this knot is here, and we're going to use this to get rid of it, resolve the pain, and we'll see if it actually works. So the first step is to give this an objective level of pain. So Mike, you want to show him how to do it?
So take your good side, palpate the painful area, find it, and press down. If I'm pressing down and let's say it's an 8 out of 10, that's my subjective number.
So typically what we find is a trigger point right here. Everyone has it, and that's the spot that actually knots up. And Mike actually, when he said palpate, he's meaning push on it and massage around there. It's a very tender spot over that trigger point, and that's where he gets that pain number from. Okay, now these next steps are very critical that you follow with these steps in order. The first thing is we're going to do, now the muscle actually is from the shoulder blade here to the neck or up to the base of the skull here. That's the muscle we want to shorten and relax. So this is why it's called positional release. The position of your body is absolutely critical. The first thing we're going to do is elevate the weight of the arm and the shoulder up here, so we're going to shorten the muscle from this point of view. Go ahead, we're going to use pillows. So you do need a chair with armrests so it can support the pillows. And you'll want to use 1 or 2 pillows, whatever it takes, and this elevates the shoulder. Are you relaxed, Mike? You feel good there? No, so we took the muscle and shortened it from one aspect, distal from the spine or furthest away. Now we need to position the head to shorten the muscle the rest of the way. So Mike, you want to go through, this is specific on how you do it. Go ahead, Mike.
So first sit with a good upright posture. I'm going to look straight forward. Now this is saying I have the painful on my right shoulder trap there. So what I'm going to first do is extend my neck, so go backwards. Then I'm going to side bend or bring my ear to my shoulder. Then the last component is I'm actually going to turn and look away. Now this should feel comfortable on this side, should be nice and relaxed. If you're feeling a stretch on this side, maybe don't turn as far. You should feel comfortable on both sides when doing this. And you're simply going to hold this for 90 to 120 seconds.
Absolutely a minimum of 90. You do need to take a watch or a clock, whatever, and time it. Make sure that your minimum of 90, no more than 120 seconds. Now, before you start this, you may want to just move your head around a little bit to find the most comfortable position of that painful spot. That's when you start the timer. Maintain there and really relax. Think about relaxed breathing. 90 seconds actually takes a while when you're trying to stay in one spot. So really think about relaxed and just hold it. And when you get done, it's critical that you just don't get up and move around quickly. You get out of that position back into a neutral seated position slowly. Go ahead, Mike. So you just take your time. We'll take the pillows out. There we go. And at that point, you can move that shoulder around a little bit slowly. We're just getting out of this slowly. You can move your head around slowly. If you want to do a gentle massage with your other hand, just to kind of massage it gently. We're not getting into it. And then at this time, you're going to reassess that trigger point by pushing down on it and compare the number of pain to what it was when you started. Mike, what do you have now?
So I was going to say it's a 6 now. Got better.
Okay, so went from, what was the first one, an 8?
8.
8 to a 6. Now, I've had a lot of people that actually went from 8 down to a 2 or even a 1. It could be that dramatic. Now, if that's the case, if it did go down, you want to do this technique every hour. Each time you reassess and see how it goes. Now, if the problem is from a different area, say you have a problem in the spine or your posture when you're working at the computer is really poor, it may not respond as well. So if you get good response, continue to do it hour by hour, and within a day or two, it should be resolved or even less than that.
So today's product we're talking about is the Q2 massager. It comes in 3 color options. We have blue, black, and red. So this massage gun comes with 5 different heads Brad is holding there. We really like the air head, which is the cushioned one, because it can work well in bony areas, as well as the round head. The other heads are very good, but they're more for a specific trigger point area. And it also comes with this convenient carrying case where it can hold everything you need.
This has been one of our most popular massage guns. We've had it for about 3 years. It's small. It only weighs 1 pound. It's great for traveling with.
It has a 7mm amplitude, meaning how far into the muscle belly it can get, and a 32-pound stall force, which is pretty strong for a massage gun that only weighs 1 pound.
That's right. And the nice thing about it is the cost. You'll get these anywhere from $69, maybe plus or minus, depending on what you find on Amazon. It's a great device. You will not be unhappy with it.
It is also rechargeable. Simply plug it in. Typically takes 2 hours to charge and roughly lasts about 4 hours, depending upon how intense you have it.
There you go. Enjoy your massage gun. BobandBrad.com. You can get it there as well, I think. Can
Yes,
you? Yeah,
our
okay.
store section.
All right, so this is a really nice technique, easy to use. It's not aggressive at all, and it's been scientifically researched to have worked very well. Now, if it's not working for you, we do have another video that approaches this in a different manner. This is one of Bob's favorite techniques.
Yeah, so if you're having some pain in that same region while working on the computer, the video is called Stop Shoulder Neck Pain with this simple hack, and Bob explains what he did to fix his issues.
There you go.